Bienvenidos a Degeneraciones BJ, yo soy Zenith y a continuación tenemos un nuevo gameplay de Fire Emblem. Seguimos con la historia, seguimos explorando el monasterio, hablando con los alumnos y el profesorado. Empezamos un nuevo mes, tenemos una nueva misión que es la protección de esta ceremonia y pues bueno, vamos adelante.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Thanks.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Hey, Professor, what's going on? A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him! Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Oh, it leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, Why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
A new path to tread.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly... This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers. Plants that can save or end lives.
Let's see. Excuse me. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea, please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying that.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most... Could it be that someone has...
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have...
Well, what's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe... Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important... They say it's the day when the... Not too likely, if you ask me.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself, they say he appears every...
Oh, that! I thought I was gone for good. How did...
something, even this. I hear that stuff.
Sleepy. So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got an interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their... I'll need to find a way down there.
Professor, Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodling. We cannot...
So... Greetings, Professor. The goddess... I'll be working...
I've heard talk of students wander. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knights. Please, do me a favor.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flayn. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much... I have something to ask of you.
I was thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the... Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the Church award in return in the 400 years. There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by...
It seems there were forces opposing the church. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that makes... Yes, this is mine.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's with everyone stuck on guard duty. Our study and training time has been...
Now, the monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now, given the circumstances.
People die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month. Perhaps our enemy's true target. The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to... What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct...
I need a favor. Yes?
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take... It's not mine.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me? You're skilled.
Lord Linhardt's rebellion may have been quelled. The boar... I know nothing about it. I know nothing about...
Professor, in Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all... Hey, Professor, I feel like... Is there some reason? Sorry.
Did you know that it's kind of...
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then... please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary...
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior...
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
Okay?
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Brigid, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that. But there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they... I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Brigid.
Oh, wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. Well then, I must be going, but remember my off...
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. It is nothing. I am sorry for...
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. Had you the that glows?
Professor? I figured it out, Professor. They're gonna make it impressive, right? Hey, I got a favor to ask. Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with it. What's this? What's this? What's this?
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too...
Right.
Speaking of which, but I don't recognize his name.
Hey! Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop be... I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the knights of Seros are equal. But that isn't... For example, there are squires who are training to become knights. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that...
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. the truly strange part is that...
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of... Someone lost... Someone...
May I say?
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Sir. Professor, given this... silly of me, really. Oh, but more importantly, it is only open to the public.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public. The holy mausoleum is where the tomb of the... That's pretty much all that... It's sealed with a powerful magic.
Professor.
I have a thought. Have you visited in general? But, well, we have a lot...
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hello.
How's that?
Hey there.
My heart is full of victory. Witness frigid pride. Yes, Brigid pride.
I'm glad I asked you.
Sadly, we'll get you. This would be of use. Never underestimate a noble. I'm quite pleased. I'm beginning to understand. I'm beginning to understand. I feel like a new man. Never underestimate it. That went way better than it. That went way better. I'm improving, thanks to you. I'm improving.
I have a question for you, Professor.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least. Well now, that is not what I expected you to say. And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her. Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house. Evenly matched? Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard, but evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor. We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't... It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor. Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud? Oh,
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful. So soothing. I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it. You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? Professor. Right. Right. Have some, Professor. It is a different style from everyone's uniforms. Right. You look odd today. Have some, Professor. You look... Oh! Oh! So soothing. What? Huh? Professor. Right. Delicious. Have some, Professor. That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no... It is my duty to help... Petra, our teamwork has yielded a report for the Professor.
The Empire and Brigid, working with each other. The future has hope. One step before the next step.
Enlightening.
As long as it makes me stronger.
One step before the next step.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big-shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent...
Damos por terminado estas 2 semanas, ya que me pongo a hacer batallas, y son batallas repetidas, batallas que ya hemos tenido, entonces no le veo caso. Nos vemos al inicio de la 3ª semana en el siguiente video. Yo soy Zenith, esto fue de Generaciones BJ, y recuerden:
¡Los veré en el infierno!